Check the...
Hello my YouTube friend, this is Non-Mechanic here, and today I'm working on a 2001 Toyota Avalon. I already took everything apart, but I put everything back in because I noticed in YouTube nobody has what I'm about to do right here. I am changing the oxygen sensor number 2 in bank 1. If you don't know where it's located, it is right under the passenger seat, and it's right there. Let me see if I can show you. It's right there. You can see it, and what happens is that it goes from there to the where the car where the passenger's seat is at. So you have to take the passenger seat out in order to get that sensor out. So in the meantime, just put some penetrating oil on it and use the oxygen sensor on socket. I'm going to show you what to do right now. So the first thing we're going to do is that, like I said, put some WD-40 or anything, or liquid wrench, just to get it loose for meantime. And then we have to come over here, and believe it or not, we have to take all this apart right here. We got to move this seat. So we have here this bowl here, another bowl over there, and the one here that I just took out, and it's 14mm socket. Now you have to take those out, and what I did was I used my impact gun, and like I said, they're already gone. And then what you want to use for this one, you want to use a long extension right here to get this one out. And once you get those out, let's move it. Put it in this safe spot that you don't lose it. And then there's another one all the way right here. That one you don't got to take out. All you got to do is loosen it like I did. It's right in here. You loosen it, and you got to do, you're just going to move the seat back. Here you go. So now what we have to do, we have to remove this panel right here in order to move the rug out. And what I used is one of these things right here to remove it. And all I did was I popped them out right here. All you have to do is just pop it out here, 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 here. All this right here. Once you do that, it pops. Okay? So you just remove it. Take your time. There you go. And just move it to the side, because all you need is the rug to come out. Now you have like a little plastic clip right here, in here. All you have to do is just squeeze it. And what you're gonna do once you squeeze it, you're gonna squeeze it, get it out. Right there. Once that comes out, you have this plastic panel right here. And all you have to do is just pull it. Take your time. Once you pull it, comes out. Put it in a safe spot. Don't lose this clip. And what you're going to do now is start right here, the rug. The rug comes out from here. So what you really need just to get this rug out of here. Once you get that clip out, the rug comes out really quick. All you start doing is pulling the rug. Pulling it. Because you see right here, it just goes right in here. That's what's holding this plastic. So what you're doing is just pull it like this. Stop pulling it. And what you're gonna do is pull it this way towards you a little bit. And guess what? There goes your prize right here. All you have to do is, this is connected like this. You see it? You press this clip, the clip right here. You press it, and there it goes. It comes out. So this you don't have to move. Just leave it there where it's at. If yours is in there, and what you do, press this clip right here. Press it in, and boom. And what's gonna happen? You see the sensor there? You want to do is just push it in. If you want to use the new one as a guidance, use the new one. There it goes right here. You got this rubber piece in there. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna push this rubber inside. You can use a screwdriver and just push it in like that. let it go through, right in through there. There it goes. So now you're gonna go to the bottom, and you're gonna use a socket, oxygen sensor socket. I have this one, but I decided to use my new tool that I got. This one right here. It's an oxygen sensor wrench. Right here, let me just show you. The reason why I like this one, it's not good for all application, but for this one it's good because you have this bar right here, and this bar gives you leverage to brake it. If not in one of those, you're gonna have to use a breaker bar. But I use this right here, and what you do is you go under. You're gonna go under right here, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna take this. In the middle of this, it's going to go through the wire over here, through the wire, and then it's going to go in. And what you do, make sure it's all the way down. There you go. And then you just start cracking it that way. And that's it. The way to get it out, you just go back. Get it out, loosen it up. Once it's on, there it goes. So what you want to do, you want to compare the old one with the new one. Right here, looks the same. This is the old one. This is the new one. And what you're going to do, you're just going to add a little bit anti-seasoning. Shanta, yes. Come here for a second, please. I'm going to have her hold the camera while I put some anti-seize there. So you're going to use some anti-seize. And what you want to do is just put a little bit in the threads right here. Just a little bit. You don't want it OD on it. Once you do that, thank you.
Welcome.
Do that, you're gonna go down and put it by hand first. So what you want to do, you just want to go by, do it with hand first, because you don't want to strip it. You just make sure you just keep screwing it till it's nice and tight, and then you're going to use your socket or whatever you're using. Okay, now you're just going to use your socket and what I told you. Put this little gap right here, through there, and this time you're going to go towards you. There you go. You want to make sure it's nice and tight. You don't want to manhandle this thing. And then make sure the socket's in. Okay, now that's in, take your socket and you're going to take the wire harness and you're going to put it right through the hole in there. Make sure the wire harness go all the way, and then this rubber piece, squeeze it and just push it right in there. There you go, you see that? That's for the water won't come in. There you go, you see that? All around through here, nice and flush. Nice and flush, make sure that's in. Make sure that's nice and tight, that's in there. Now we're going to go right back to the top. So now that it's in right through the hole, there it goes. Make sure that plastic, like I said, is in covering it because you don't want the water to come in. What you're gonna do is just take the sensor, connect it right in. This side right here goes towards this side. Make sure you hear it click. You hear it click. Make sure all that is in there. Make sure it's nice and flush. What you're gonna do is start putting everything back together. What you're gonna do is this. The rug, like I said, goes under here. So let me see if I can put the camera here so you can see what I'm doing. So make sure that this rug goes right under here. It just goes right in. Like that, look. Right in. Everything just goes in. Right in there. Oh, everything up. Right in there. Up. That goes up, you see that? Up, up, up. Remember it has a hole here? That's where that screw goes at. I pushed it right in there. Make sure it's nice and flush. This is in there. Alright, let's put that plastic. The plastic that goes in the side is this one. So you're gonna do, don't forget that little hole goes up there. What you're gonna do is just, you wanna make sure it goes in there. You got that, don't forget the plastic. Put the plastic back in there. Right in there. So now you got this nice and flush in here. There you go. And you have this plastic here, goes right in this hole. There's a hole right there. All you want to do is just push it in there. There you go. See that? Now we're going to start putting these things back in. Remember this, the rubber piece goes right in the middle of this right here. There you go. What happened is, you see these clips there? Got some clips there. So those clips have to go in here. See that? They have to go in here. So you got to make sure that it goes in. So you can hold the rubber piece. Now that you have put everything in, that you make sure this in, you're going to start putting the chair. Make sure you screwing up that screw back in there. That one is a little loose. And you're going to start putting the other ones back in there. And it goes right here. It goes one. Two, make sure you push the seat down. Push it down. Let's do these two first. Like I said, I'm using an impact gun. And the reason why I left the long extension, because I got to need it for the other side. So once they nice and tight in there, you want to go to this side right here, right there. And you just do it by hand first. And this is where you need the long extension to make sure it goes in fine. There you go, see that? There it goes. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. The one I'm going to tie up now, screw back in, and that's it. This is, just make sure you put everything back, and you have done your job. You have finished. If you have any comments or questions, please post them down below, or contact me at Non-Mechanic 101. Once again, 2001 Toyota Avalon, Bank 1, Sensor 2. Thank you for watching. Later.